Hello friends, welcome to our channel Unacademy. So this is Neetu Goel. Now we are starting with the percentage part 2 guys. So I just hope that you all are doing very well and ready for this percentage part 2. Clear? And as I told you that we will surely be having better understanding of this particular concept. So you'll be surely have some kind of benefits in all other chapters related with the quantitative aptitude. I'm sure about it. Guys, just give me 1 second. I think if I'm live to you all, please let me know. I just hope that you all are able to watch me, right? uh, okay, so what happened? Something happened. Okay guys, so let's start with this. Before moving further, I just want to introduce you with basic few details about our platform, some basic information which you guys should be knowing, guys, right? So very first thing which I want to tell you is about the subscriptions, guys, right? So why do we need the subscription is the first question. Rather asking what all you will get, first of all, there's a question which arises that why do we need the subscriptions, guys? So guys, first of all, I should tell you that anybody who is actually preparing for the upcoming years, they need to have a planned approach. They need to have a planned approach towards the preparation, right? Towards the preparation. So you do not need to search different material at different places, but you'll get everything at one place, that is Unacademy. That is Unacademy, guys. Clear? So you'll be getting everything here, everything related with your preparation, so you don't need to worry about it. And what all do you get, I'll be sharing with you. Before that, I want to tell you there's no travel time wastage, no transportation cost, full comfort of your own. Apart from that, nominal charges. So pre से लेके interview तक का you are getting everything from here. So I think this is the best thing which you will be getting from Unacademy. So very first thing, daily live classes in which you can chat with the educator, you can engage in discussions, you can ask your doubts and participate in the answer polls, guys. Clear? So this is the one thing which you are getting if you are taking the subscriptions. Live test and the quizzes, evaluate your preparation with our regular mock test and the quizzes, guys. So whenever you are doing this mock test and the quizzes, you will definitely be understanding that how exactly you are performing. And if it is related with a subject or a topic, you will understand if it is totally understood to you or not. You require something else. Hi, you require some other preparations as well, right? Very good evening, Ajay. Relative score would be given to you. Relative score would be given to you. Clear? Relative score is given to you compared to the other students. You will be getting the real exam feel kind of a thing. So you can see that where are you standing among other students as well. Structured course means, guys, that its exam syllabus is designed as per UPSC. We've been taking care of everything. So you do not need to search different materials at different places. सब कुछ आपको एक structured तरीके से दिया जाएगा. So everything would be given to you. So syllabus के लिए आपको tension लेने की जरूरत नहीं. We have covered everything, right? And if there's anything else which is left, you can just write to us. Okay guys, unlimited access means it does not mean that it is going to end if you have missed some daily life class. So you just you do not have that any other way to just check the class again. So you can actually go with the class again with the recorded one as well. Yeah, guys, download this Unacademy learning app. I want you all to please download this Unacademy learning app where you will be watching my CSAT classes. And at 7 p.m. today, I'll be meeting you with pipes and systems. Last last session related with this because students have demanded it again. So I'm taking the third session and that would be the last one. So we'll be ending the session today. So at 7 p.m. sharp, let's meet on Unacademy learning app. So whole month has been assigned as totally free classes, guys. You don't have to need to pay. You don't need to pay anything. Clear? So totally free classes. You can get it on Google Play or the App Store. A little bit about me, guys, I want to share with you. My name is Neetu Goel. I have done my MBA in Retail and Marketing Management. I have got very good corporate work ex, attempted for the civil services examinations, but yes, could not reach on the level required. Then I moved to the teaching industry, which is currently my passion. Teaching is my passion, guys. you follow your passion. I'll be definitely helping you in achieving this. Clear? So stay optimistic, stay motivated until you achieve the goal. Telegram link is given here. You'll be getting to know all about my classes here, right? So you just please follow me here. And this is my Unacademy profile where you'll be watching me at 7 p.m. on Unacademy Learning app. Yeah. So guys, it's not like that. Suppose if you are liking my classes and you have taken one subscription, that will be giving you access to only my classes. No, it's not like that. But you'll be having access to all the 100 plus top educators. That means every educator who's teaching UPSC on our platform will be accessible to you, right? So you can look at the number of top educators. You'll be having all the classes from them. You can watch their classes anytime, whenever you feel like. Clear? So comprehensive syllabus, you can even look at the number of the courses which we have designed for the subscription, guys. It's more than 15,519 plus courses. So whatever you feel like, you can just go with it. And polity, history, even upcoming courses are there in everything, right? We have got two plans, guys. One is plus, another one is iconic. In plus, live class, test series, unlimited practices, structured schedule is there. That means comprehensively we have covered everything. But in iconic, you'll be given personal mentor or coach, right, who will be guiding you at every step. Apart from that, daily mains question answer practices would be given to you. Clear? Study planning would be done by us, and personalized feedback, that is one teacher one student kind of a feedback would be given to you. Clear? So guys, plus is costing you for 12 months 49,500. But the one thing which I want to share with you is Neetu is the referral code which you can use. This is my name, guys, and you can use this and avail 10% off. And costing you 44,550. Clear? For 24 months, you can even look at the price and find the discount. Same with the 36 months as well. So let us move to the iconic. 12 months is costing you 69,500. Use my referral code, which is NWTU. Get 10% off, and 62,550 is the amount left. Clear? So same is 24 and 36 months also, guys. You can check. Optional one, guys. 12 months is costing you 27,500, and use this referral code NWTU, and the amount remains 24,750. Clear? For 24 months and 36 months, the amount is this, right? So use the referral code, guys, Neetu, and you can avail 10% off. So the most competitive gamified UPSC CSE battle is here, guys. Enroll yourself for this battle. I have been sharing with you all the details related with it before also. So it's been happening every time, and what you get is 3 months Unacademy subscription or the equivalent Amazon gift card. And rank 4 to 150 is rupees 1000 Amazon voucher. Clear? So whosoever is preparing for 2021, guys, this is good news as well as a scary news that only 6 months are left, guys. So you are actually not having much of time. So you should be concentrating on your studies now. This is the high time, and you should think about it, that how you are going to do your preparations, guys. So we are coming up with this 6 months batch course for UPSC CSE prelims, which is starting on 21st December. Actually, it was supposed to start on 21st December, but starting on 28th of December, guys. So you guys can enroll yourself for this program for this 28th December. So anybody who's preparing for 22, 23 and 21 can go with this program. So we are having mission bilingual 21. That means bilingual language would be like taken care. Lakshya Expedition 2021, same is with 22, 23. Clear? Okay. So there's gonna be price hike soon in iconic one. So anybody who's interested in getting the iconic subscription, please take it right now. Upgrade it today. Otherwise, there'll be price hike soon. Okay, guys. So these are the special classes which I'm taking on Unacademy Learning app. You can join me at exactly sharp 7 p.m. today for the pipes and systems class. Right? Okay, guys. Okay. So we are done with the concept, basic concepts we've done in the previous class. Clear? We are done with the basic concepts with the previous class. So what we are going to learn right now is percentage increment and decrement, guys, and price and consumption. So please let me know how many students are there currently live. Are you guys able to see me live right now? Okay, okay, okay. So guys, please keep on sharing. Let's have an interesting class. So percentage increment and decrement. Ajay, I think you are done with this class. So I'm just repeating this percentage class, which people were wanting on YouTube as well. So we're taking the same kind of a class again. So if you feel like to attend, you be there. Otherwise, you can just have your own other class, right? Guys, just give me a few seconds. I think there are students who are asking for the link. Let me just share the link with them. Yeah, okay. So let us start. I have just shared the link. I hope that you all are there. Okay, guys. So price percentage increment and decrement. Suppose if I've told you that there's a price hike of 50%, right? Price hike of 50%. That means if I convert it into ratio, that will be 1 by 2. That will be 1 by 2. This is the hike, guys. This was the original price. This was the original price. The new price will be 2 plus 1, that is 3. Right? And if I tell you that earlier price or the new price, suppose if I tell you the new price is 150, please tell me what is the original price. So you know that 50% hike is there, right? 50% hike is there. That means 1 by 2. This is the hike one. This was the original one. So total is 3. The new price is 3 parts. 3 parts is equal to 150 because this is the new price hike. So one part would be 50, right? And you need to find the original price, guys, which is 100. Why? Because this is 2 parts. 2 into 50. That is 100. Is this clear? Is this clear or not? So this is how you are going to understand the percentage increment and decrement. Okay. So let us see. Suppose if I have got 37.5% income decrement, guys, and my earlier amount which I was taking was 16,000, right? So please tell me what is the new amount. What is the new amount as salary, as income I would be receiving? There's a 37.5% income decrement in my salary. Earlier salary was 16,000. Please tell me what is this new income. Tell me the new income. Guys, is there any issue which you are finding? Purandar is telling me 10K. Okay, Ajay is saying 9600. Is there any buffering in the video, guys? See, 37.5% means 37.5% means what, guys? 3 by 8, right? So this is the decrement. This was the original one. So the new income is 5 parts, right? So it has been given that before decrement my income was this much. So that was 8 parts. 8 parts is equal to 16,000. That means 1 part is equal to 2,000, right? Now you need to find 5 parts, which is the new income, because it is 8 minus 3, which is 5 parts is the new income. Then the new salary is after decrement is 10,000. Is this clear or not? Ajay, you have given the answer as 9600. May I know why it is 9600? May I know why you are getting 9600? Okay, so now you guys have understood. So now I'm just giving you another example of like there's a percentage decrement, right? Percentage decrement. Okay, so suppose the weight of a person, the weight of a person has decreased by 70%, has decreased by 70%, right? So tell me the new weight of the person if the original weight was 91 kgs. If the original weight was 91 kgs, what is the weight of if the weight of a person has decreased by 70%, guys, 70%, right? If the original weight was 91 kgs, tell me the new weight. You should have calculated into your head. It is that simple, guys. You should not be even using pen and paper to solve this. Weight of a person has decreased by 70%. Tell me the new weight of the person if the original weight was 91 kgs. Very good, Vijay. Very good. So let us see what is the answer, guys. 27.1 or 27.3. Let us check with the answer. So 70% means 7 by 10. So this is the decrement and this was the original one. Right, so original 10 parts is equal to 91. That means 1 part is equal to 9.1, right? The original, now the new one would be original minus the decreased part, right? So that means 3 parts. So we know that 1 part is equal to this much. So 3 parts would be equal to 27.3. Clear? So 27.3 kgs is the new weight. Is this clear? Okay. So now let us come with price and consumption expenditure question. See guys, we have seen that suppose if you have got a limited income, right? Limited income. Then what do? You are doing 50,000 rupees as the expenditure every time. You are making it constant, right? Or no, let us take another example. Okay. There's a sugar price is 5 rupees per kg, right? 5 rupees per kg, and you consume 10 kgs in a month, right? So total expenditure is 50 kg, 50 rupees, right? So total expenditure is 50 rupees. You are going to keep it constant because you cannot change this. Suppose if the sugar price, you are not changing this. If so, sugar price has hiked, that means it has become 10, then how much it will affect this? So it will become 5. Is this clear? Because it will reduce, because we need to keep this constant. So whenever you have this kind of a concept questions, when you have got price, like price into consumption is equal to expenditure, that means the expenditure is going to be constant. This will remain constant, right? So if one factor is increasing, definitely other factor has to decrease because expenditure is constant. So the proportion would also be same. Understand, the proportion is going to be same because the multiplication would give the same result, right? So anything related with this, any other concept like length into breadth? Length into breadth of rectangle is equal to area, right? So if you need to keep the area constant, if something has increased, then other would decrease. If something has decreased, other would increase. Is this clear? That would happen proportionately. That would happen proportionately. So how you guys are will be solving this question? See, whenever suppose sugar wala question jo hum kar rahe the guys, sugar was rupees 5 per kg, right? And the consumption earlier was 10 kgs. So total expenditure was 50. Is this clear? So now I've told you the sugar has increased by 100%. The price of the sugar has increased by 100%, right? 100%. So that means it has become 10 rupees, right? So if I'm writing 100% means one by one. So original value was 1, now it has increased by 1. So total new price has become 2. So can I write the price earlier was 1, now it has become 2. Can I write this? So this is the price ratio, the price old one and the new one ratio. Now consumption ratio would get reversed, right? So it becomes 2 and 1. That means earlier you were consuming 2, now it will become 1. So how much is the decrement, guys? How much is the decrement? Consumption में कितना decrement हो गया? 1 part decrement हो गया, 2 से 1 हो गया, 1 part decrement over the original 1. Original कितना था? 2. So 1 by 2 कितना होता है guys? 50%. So that means अगर आपका price 100% increase होता है तो आपका consumption 50% decrease हो जाता है. Is this clear? So that is the proportionately, you are not even given the price. See, you do not know, in this case, you do not even know the price and the consumption. You are just given the percentage. Clear? आपको प्राइस नहीं दिया गया है तो भी आप बता सकते हैं कितना परसेंटेज डिक्रीमेंट और कितना परसेंटेज इंक्रीमेंट है. क्या इस क्वेश्चन समझ आ रहा है गाइस? सो लेट अस स्टार्ट विद दिस क्वेश्चन नाउ. Length of a rectangle is increased by 33.33%. By what percent should the breadth be decreased so that area remains constant? Tell me the answer, guys. So how many people have answered? 2 people have answered. Ajay and Purandar Prasad. Okay. See guys, how we are going to solve this. In this case also length of rectangle is increased. Length and this is breadth. Area is going to remain constant. The question is already telling you. So this percentage, first we need to convert it into fraction, right? 1 by 3 and that is increased, right? So this is the increment over the original one. So I can say the original one was the 3 and there's an increment of 1. Now the length has become 4, right? So breadth would become reversed, that is 4 and 3. So how many parts are like decreased? 4 से 3 हो गया. Breadth कितना decrease हो गया guys? 1 part over 4 which is equal to 25%. Clear? So this is how this fast you will be able to calculate in these kind of questions if you know how to convert percentage को अगर आप fraction में convert करना चाहते हो. The question becomes so simpler that 10 seconds hardly it will take to solve you. Clear? Okay. Now please solve this question. Price of a commodity has increased by 60%, guys. I can simply tell you right now what is the answer. You should not be taking much of time in this question. Price of a commodity has increased by 60%. By what percent must a consumer reduce the consumption of the commodity so as not to increase the expenditure? Very good, Ajay. So this is the fast calculation which is required from your end. And after getting into these concepts, you will definitely be able to solve these questions very, very fast. Keep on liking the video. Please hit the like button if you are liking the class and share it with your friends also. Very good, Virender. So I hope that you all have understood now how to solve these kind of questions. So price of a commodity has increased by 60%, right? 60% is how much, guys? 3 by 5. Why? Because 20% is equal to 1 by 5. So 60 is 3 by 5, right? So 3 is the increment, 5 is the original one. So I'll be writing that price original was 5 and after increment it has become 5 plus 3, 8. Right, so it would get reversed in the consumption, that becomes 8 and 5. Consumption will be 8 and 5. So 3 parts has decreased. 3 parts has decreased over 8. Right, so that means 3 by 8, which is equal to 12.5 into 3, that is 37.5 is the answer. Is this clear? Is this clear? So now you are able to solve these questions so effectively, so fast, and with the best accurate answers. Less chances of doing it wrong. Is this clear or not, guys? Okay, so let us move to the next question. The price of an article has been reduced by 25%. In order to restore the original price, the new price must be increased by. The price of an article has been reduced by 25%. In order to restore the original price, the new price must be increased by. Ajay is giving the answer 33.33. Let's see what's the answer, guys. Price of an article has been reduced by 25%. In order to restore the original price, the new price must be increased by how much? See, guys, understand how to solve this question. First of all, you should be understanding the price of an article has been reduced by 25%. That means this article was, the price has been reduced, right? 25%. That means if I'm writing it into fraction, that is 1 by 4, right? So this is the decrement. This is the decrement, right? This was the original one. So original price was 4 and after decrement it has become 3. Right? Now you need to get back to the original price. So now again you need to move to the original price. How much is the increment required, guys? One part. One part over 3, because now this has become the original one. You need to reach on this now. This is the new one, this is the original one. So 1 over 3 is equal to how much, guys? 33.33%. So simply if you know the fractions, guys, 1 by 4, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 6. So these are so easy. Is this clear? Okay, so let us move to the next question. Guys, just solve this question. This is a basic question, guys. So 25% of 25 is equal to, this is like 25 by 25. You simply can understand this is a square, which is 6 to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. So answer is this one. Clear? So answer is A. This one, very easy question. Okay. Now let us solve this question, guys. Solve this question. If the price of a book first is decreased by 25%, then increased by 20%, the net change in the price. Now this is the successive case, guys. This is the successive case which you need to understand, that I'll be letting you know. First of all, you do it and then I'll be telling you how to do this. You try to solve this and then I'll be telling you, explaining you what all concepts you should be using. If the price of a book is first decreased by 25% and then increased by 20%, the net change in the price will be how much? The charger, meanwhile, guys, you solve this question. I'm coming back. 10. Okay, 10%. The net change in the price will be, see guys, if the price of a book is first decreased by 25%, 25% means 1 by 4, right? So earlier it was 4, now it has become 3, and then increased by 20%, that means 1 by 5. So earlier it was 5, now it has increased to 6. So multiply them, and this has become 20, this has become 18. So there's a decrement of 2 parts over 20, because this is the original one, 1 by 10, which is equal to 10%. Is this clear? Please tell me, Purandar, how did you solve this question? Did you use the same concept or how did you solve? Please let me know. Because Ajay has been there in the class, previous classes, so he knows this method. But what about you? Did you use this method? Tell me the method which you have used. Three by 4 into 6 by 5. Okay, that's the same thing, no? That is 12 by 20. No, 24 by 20. Okay, understood. Okay, so now solve this question, guys. This is the next question. This is the next question. The value of a machine depreciates at the rate of 10% every year. It was purchased 3 years ago. If its present value is 8748, what is the purchase price? What is the purchase price? The value of a machine depreciates. See guys, this is the concept of successive case. I should tell you what happens when we are doing successive discounts or the successive cases, right? What happens in these cases? You are putting discount or any change, any increment or decrement continuously one after another. Like suppose if you have increased the price by 20% and then after this increased price you have decreased the price on 25%, then you have increased the price again 40%. So this is how you are doing it, right? So in this case also price of a book is first decreased by 25% and then increased by 20%. That means decreased price, after decreased price there was an increment of 20%, right? So in these kind of cases, how do you solve? You take the old prices and the new prices and new change, multiply them, and the total change you can find that this was 20 and this was 80. So exactly there's a change, there's a decrement of 2 parts over the original one, which is 20, and this is how you will be finding the answer. So let's have this question again. This is also kind of a case of successive one. So please solve this question. Or you solve it with your logic and then I'll be explaining you with my logic, with the method which I've been using, right? 12,000 is the answer given by the Ajay, right? So let us see, let us check with the answer. See, the value of a machine depreciates at the rate of 10% every year, right? It was purchased 3 years ago. So I can write it like 10% every year. The percentage is not changing. So 10% means 1 by 10. It is depreciating, that means value is decreasing. So earlier value was 10, then 9. Next year also 10% decreasing. Third year also 10% decreasing, right? So it has become 1000 and this is 729. So how much is the difference, guys? 1000 minus 729, that is 171. No, it's 271, right? So 271 parts is the decrement, right? 271 parts is equal to, no, it's not 271 parts is the decrement. So present value is given to you 8748, which is 729 parts. 729 parts is equal to 8748, because this is the present value and this is also the present value. This is the older value, this is the present value, right? So what is the purchase price they are asking you? Clear? So 78748 divided by 729. What would be the answer, guys? Let us solve this. 8748 and 729, 1729. Right? That is 5. 458, right? 458, is it the right one? 4, this is 4 guys. So one part would be equal to 12. Okay, so solve this guys and you'll be getting it equal to 1 2, right? 1 2, and you need to find the total value of the purchase price. So purchase price was, older value was 1000, right? So 1000 into 12 is equal to 12,000. Is this clear? Now they might ask you that how much is the depreciated value? How much is the depreciated value? And we know that depreciated parts is 271, right, into 12. So this is the depreciated value. You don't need to calculate this. If they could ask you how much is the depreciated value, then what you could have done, आप ये वाला value निकालते, ये value निकालते, दोनों को minus करते. But now here what we will be doing, directly you know that how many parts, 271 into 12, so directly this is the depreciated value, right? So you don't need to calculate the older one or the newer one, you directly can find the answer. Is this clear or not guys? Anybody who is able to understand this concept? किसका benefit कहाँ है कि आपको दोनों चीजों को जो आपको निकालने के लिए बोला, if they are asking you to find the older value, they are asking you to find the depreciated value, if they are telling you the any other thing, so you directly can find it out, right? So you don't have to calculate everything, so steps are getting reduced. Solve this question guys. The number of the valid votes that the other candidate got. Tell me the answer guys. In an election between two candidates, one got 55% of the total valid votes, 20% of the votes were invalid. If the total number of the votes was 7500, the number of the valid votes that the other candidate got was how much? In an election between two candidates, one got 55% of the total valid votes, 20% of the votes were invalid. Very good Ajay, very good. Let's have the answers from everyone. Very good. So everybody has given the answer is A. See guys, simply you could have calculated that 20% of the votes were invalid, right? So 20% of the votes means 7500 is the total number of votes, and 20% means 1 by 5. So that is 1500 votes are invalid, right? So total valid votes are 6000. 7500 minus 1500 is 6000 guys, right? So total valid votes is 6,000. So 55% is received by one candidate. Other one would receive definitely 45%. So 45% of 6,000 kitna hoga guys? That is 2,700. Clear? So this is how you would be calculating. The answer would be A, 2,700. Any doubt in this question, guys? Now solve this question. Use your brains. Use the same logic which I have explained you and try to get the answer, guys. So I'm giving you more time for this question, but a limited one, right? A reduction of 21% in the price of an item enables a person to buy 3 kg more for 100 rupees. The reduced price of the item per kg is how much? The reduced price of the item per kg is how much? Very good, Ajay, very good. Let's have the answer from everyone. It is a little difficult question, so I just hope that you all are able to solve this, and if not, I'll be explaining. Purinder is giving the answer as D. Very good. Jay is giving answer as D. Okay. See guys, let us solve this question now. Right? A reduction of 21% in the price of an item enables a person to buy 3 kg more for rupees 100. That means there's a price in the reduction of 21%, right? So I can say the original was 100 and after reduction 21 100 minus 21, that becomes 79. So consumption will be reversed, that is 79 and 100. It has been increased by 21 parts, right? So the price of an item enables a person to buy 3 kg more for 100 rupees. So that means earlier whatever you were buying, now this increment consumption, this increased consumption 3 kg is equal to 21 parts. Can I say that? This increased consumption is equal to 3 kg. So one part would be equal to 3 by 21, that is 1 by 7, right? So one part is equal to this much. So we need to know the reduced price of the item per kg. So right now your consumption, total consumption is 1 part is equal to 1 by 7, right? So 100 parts is equal to 100 by 7. So you are actually consuming how much? 100 by 7. Now you are able to buy 100 by 7 kgs for 100 rupees. So how much 1 kg is costing you? Per kg is costing you 100 divided by 100 by 7, which is 100, that is 7 rupees. Is this clear? Is this clear? How did we solve this? See guys, price में 21% का reduction हो गया है. Clear है? 21% का reduction का मतलब हुआ 21 by 100. That means original price was 100. After reduction it has become 79. Is this clear? After reduction it has become 79. Now the consumption would be reversed, 79 and 100. Clear? So the increased consumption is how many parts? 21 parts. Can I say this 21 parts is equal to 3 kg more? Right? So this is 3 kg is equal to 21 parts. So 1 part is equal to 1 by 7. Now your consumption has increased to 100 parts. So how much would be 100 parts? 100 by 7. Right? So 100 by 7 kgs you are able to buy with 100 rupees. 1 kg would be costing you 100 divided by 100 by 7, that is 7 rupees. Is this clear? Anybody is having doubt in this question, guys? Anybody is there who is having doubt in this question and want me to explain this question again? Anybody out there? Should I move forward? Okay, so let's have one more question related to this, which I left in the middle. Entry fee in an exhibition was 1 rupee. Later this was reduced by 25%, which increased the sale by 20%. The percentage increase in the number of visitors. Who can answer this question? Entry fee in an exhibition was rupees 1. Later this was reduced by 25%. Right? Which increased the sale by 20%. Percentage increase in the number of visitors. Tell me the answer, guys. Let's see who all are able to answer this question. Let's see how many of you are able to answer this question. Jay is giving the answer as C. Okay. What about other students? Let's have the answer from everyone. Ajay is saying 40. Okay. What about other people? Interesting question, guys. Entry fee in an exhibition was rupee 1. Later this was reduced by 25%, which increased the sale by 20%. Just try to understand the question, you'll be able to solve it better. Entry fee in an exhibition was ₹1. Later this was reduced. See guys, understand this question. Try to solve this. See guys, earlier when the entry fee was ₹1. That means if you could sell 50 tickets, that means 50 visitors were there, right? Because the rupee was 1 and that was equal to 1 visitor. Clear? Now it has been reduced by 25%, right? It has been reduced by 25%. So that means now it has become 0.75, right? Now which has increased the sale by 20%. So let us say now the sale has become 120. Earlier, let us say the sale was 100. That means 100 visitors were there. Now it has become 120. Clear? But the exhibition fee has also reduced. That means one person is costing 0.75 and total amount was 120. So total amount divided by per person fee would give you total number of visitors. Would give you total number of visitors or not? Please tell me guys. Is this clear or not? See, understand, if 1 rupee fee is telling you 1 visitor, right? So let us say, assume कर लेते हैं हम कि पहले 100 visitors या 100 की सेल थी, 100 की सेल थी, right? तो 100 की सेल का मतलब क्या है guys? 100 visitors थे, 100 visitors ही थे, right? Now the sale has increased by 20%. That means पहले 100 थी तो अभी कितनी हो गई है? 120 हो गई है. This is the sale, right? But यहाँ पे sale number of visitors के बराबर क्यों थी? Because one visitor was having 1 rupee, which was equal to sale. Clear? Now the fee has been reduced to by 25%. That means 0.75 1% की चार्ज हो गया. तो अगर आपकी टोटल रुपीज इतना है और आपका पर पर्सन कॉस्टिंग इतना है, तो आपका अगर आप इसको सॉल्व करते हो तो क्या आपको ये नंबर ऑफ विजिटर्स नहीं पता चल जाएगा? 40 into 4, that is 60%. Sorry, there's something wrong with it. Let me just check. 20% hike. So 120 is the increased sale and price has been reduced to 0.75, right? So price has been reduced to this 25.3, 25.4, 40, 4.16, 160. So this is the 160. So okay guys, so these are the number of visitors. These are number of visitors. I'm so sorry, right? So these are the number of visitors now. Earlier visitors were 100. Now they are 160. How much increment guys? 60 over 100 gives you the answer as 60%. किसी को नहीं समझ में आया तो I'll explain this again. मैं इसको प्लीज I'm trying to make you understand in हिंदी guys. समझने की कोशिश कीजिएगा. मैं किसी एग्जीबिशन में जा रही हूँ, वहां मैंने 1 रुपए दिया, वहां की एंट्री फी है 1 रुपए, ठीक है? ऐसे मेरी तरह बहुत सारे लोग जा रहे हैं, ठीक है? तो टोटल उनका कलेक्शन था 100 रुपीज. तो क्या मैं ये बोल सकती हूँ कि वहां पे 100 विजिटर्स आए थे? क्या मैं ये बोल सकती हूँ गाइस? ठीक है, अगर 100 विजिटर्स आए थे, क्यों? क्योंकि 1 रुपए फीस थी सबकी. नाउ फीस हैज बीन रिड्यूस्ड बाय 25%. तो अब कितनी फीस हो गई? 0.75. तो इसका मतलब हम ये नहीं कह सकते अगर हमारे पास में 1.5 है या हमारे पास 3 रुपीज का कलेक्शन हुआ है, तो हम ये नहीं कह सकते कि 3 लोग आए थे. क्यों? क्योंकि एक इंसान की कॉस्टिंग 0.75 है, राइट? सो नाउ द इंक्रीज सेल बाय 20%. दैट मीन्स पहले आपको 100 रुपीज की सेल थी, नाउ द सेल हैज इंक्रीज टू 120. क्लियर? और आपका पर पर्सन कॉस्ट कितना आ रहा है? 0.75. 0.75 एक पर्सन की कॉस्ट है. तो क्या हम इसको निकालेंगे, सॉल्व करेंगे तो 160 आंसर आ रहा है. तो क्या ये नंबर ऑफ विजिटर्स नहीं है? नंबर ऑफ विजिटर्स आपके कितने हैं? 160. पहले कितने थे गाइस? 100 थे, नाउ कितने हैं? 160. कितने का इंक्रीमेंट हुआ है? 60 का, ओवर 60 विजिटर्स इंक्रीज हुए हैं. पहले कितने थे? 100 थे, तो 60 upon 100 into 100 is giving you answer as 60%. So answer is going to be C. Is this clear or not? Anybody who's having confusion in this, please tell me. Guys, any confusion in this question? Everybody is clear with this question? So I just hope that you all have learned the percentage into a very good. Let's have a summary, guys. So very importantly, I just give you 5-minute summary. So percentage concepts in which we have learned. What do we mean by percent and what all topics are related with percentage, guys? And it will be used everywhere, I tell you, everywhere. So importantly, percentage fraction conversion is so important that we have seen in profit loss questions, percentage increment decrement questions, price into consumption questions, successive discounts or successive cases also we have seen, right? In successive cases also we have seen. Clear? So these are important things which you need to understand. Okay, and these were the PYQs which we solved, and then we did percentage increment and decrement, which is also important. Price into consumption, I have shared with you. We have solved these many questions also. So I just hope that now the speed and the accuracy both are increasing. Speed and accuracy both are increasing. So anybody who's interested in joining the class at 7 p.m. guys, 7 p.m. Unacademy learning app. Unacademy learning app, guys. Join me there for the pipes and cisterns, which will be the last class of pipes and cistern ka last session hai, right? So we'll be having last session at 7 p.m. today. So join me there if you're interested. I'll be sending you the link soon, and join me there at 7 p.m. guys. So any other confusion, you can just join me on my Telegram link. Telegram link has been mentioned many times. Again, I'm writing it. Unacademy. It's Unacademy, guys. Unacademy _GOEL_NEET. Clear? So join me there, guys, and you will get to know the classes timings and the details related with the classes. Clear? So I just hope that you all love the class. Thank you so much, guys, and use this referral code, which is NEETU. Anybody who's taking the subscriptions can just use this referral code, get 10% off. Subscribe to this, like the video, share it with the students, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon for the notification, guys. Thank you so much. It was nice class. I just hope that you all would be continuing and coming daily, regular. Let's meet at 7 o'clock, guys. Okay. Thank you.